again from Creativation. I am in front of the new product showcase, and let me tell you, there are some really fun, cool new things. Now, all of them aren't paper crafting, but we can always love craft supplies, can't we? Can't we? Yeah. Let's see here. I am going to flip you around here and show you that we are in the new product showcase area. Last year, everyone loved me showing all these new products, so I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Let me flip you around. Okay, so we're in the new product showcase area. I'm going to walk down to the very beginning. You'll get a quick glimpse of all of these fun new products to start out with. But I had so much fun looking through all this stuff yesterday. Looky here. So let's see what we can find. Here up here, this company is called Craft Time, and they've got paint by number sets. Look at that. So fun. And look at these markers to go with it. Paint by number. So fun. And then this, what is this? Oh, this. This is Studio Light, and it's by Ecstasy and Ecstasy Crafts. And look at this. Look at this Christmas forest collection. Super fun. Look at these cute little bags. Nice. Nice. And really pretty papers and dyes. I mean, come on. Super lovely. So, hi guys. We are looking at the new product showcase. Now, this is Unwind DIY diamond painting. I mean, there's all kinds of different crafts here. And look at that. You can DIY just about anything with diamond dots. Isn't that fun? I'm sure they don't call it diamond dots, but no pattern needed. Just painted in diamonds. Isn't that fun? Look at that. Oh, I met him. I met him. Nice, nice. And now I want to show you this one. To me, this is not really paper crafting, but man, if it was, I would be getting these. Marmals. Marmals. They're magnetic. Oops, hold on, hold on. Technical difficulty. You got to behave with me. Marmals. Magnetic vinyl figure kits. Look how fun these are. They're all magnets. And then you can color them, and then you can wash them, and you can color them again. I mean, super fun. And not only that, but you can change out all of the body parts. Isn't that fun? So fun. So fun. And oh, here's more. I should have walked around the corner. Of course. Looky there. And look, this one has some shoes on and also a hat. I mean, come on. And look how cute this one is. It's like a little bird with bird feet. So fun. So fun. Okay, we're going to keep going here. Look at these new watercolor paint sets. I saw this one in action. Look how fun that is for watercolor. Here's some like origami paper. Oop, oop. You got a little, we have to watch. I'm going to hold this and make sure that it stays steady. Sorry about that. You guys went on a little trip. There you go. Look how pretty that is. I mean, come on. So that's Yasumoto. And then these, oh, these are called liquid sumi inks. And the look at that shine on there. Hi guys, how are you? Look how fun these liquid sumi inks are. I mean, I can't even tell you how white that white is. It is super white. I think you can see it. But then you just add that little bit of gold to this. There's nothing permanent except change. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? So there's like 7 different colors, but I have to tell you, I absolutely love that white. And again, that shine. Super fun. Super fun. Hello, guys. Hello. I'm totally going through this kind of fast, but these are all the new products at Creativation this year. This one is kind of like a look, anyone can do this. Anyone. Simple enough for beginners, beautiful enough for designers. See that? Look at that. And so this is like it's almost like antiquing anything. So they took this like mold and they brushed on this antiquing stuff on it. I mean, so fun, right? Right? And then let's see. Oh, we've got paintbrush holders down here. Paintbrush holders. Oh, I saw that in action. I saw that in action. I didn't. Oh, here it is up front here. Sorry. Let's. So look at this paintbrush holder. Holds all your paintbrushes and it clips onto your table back there. Super, super fun. And then again, here's that Critique it. Critique it. It's like antique, critique. Yeah, yeah. Super fun. Super fun. So let's keep moving on. Here's some brand new frames. These are by Ampersand, and they're like floating frames, which is super fun. And then some um, wood panels, wood panels that you can decorate. Yeah. This is more of like a fine art show. It has some paper crafting, not a ton, but some. But I really like all the like markers and different mediums that we can color with. That is what I've been focusing on the most here. And these are brushes. These are new brushes by Dynasty Brush. And then looky here. This is some molding paste and ground. And it's supernatural mineral molding paste. It's molding paste. And apparently it's paintable and moldable and all kinds of other stuff. But look how fun they did. They made their little new product showcase with this. Super fun, right? Okay, so let's keep moving. This one, oh, this was neat too. This was like a print, like special ink to do a print. And look at this print. Can you see that? Super cool. Super cool. Okay, I'll flip you around here. Don't get dizzy on me. Okay, this is some of my favorite stuff. I will show you some of this stuff more tomorrow. It's called Bloom, and it's by Deco Art. And let me tell you, it blooms. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's kind of like puffy paint a little bit, but they did this on an embroidery hoop. And let me tell you, do you think that's embroidery? You could, right? But as you get closer and closer, it's puffed paint. Puffed paint. Totally looks embroidered. And you heat it just like puff paint, but it it doesn't just puff, it blooms. Look at that. And look at these little, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Look at these little birds they added it to. So fun. So fun, right? Look at this Coke bottle they added it to. It's just so amazing. I actually really fell in love with this. You can use it on paper too. Water heavy, more heavy duty watercolor paper would be the best place to use it. But again, Bloom texture paint, phenomenal. Oh, over here, this one's fun. Look at this little monster they did. And so that was regular monster, and this is with the Bloom paint. Isn't that fun? So cool. So cool. Here's a bear they did with it as well. So fun. And then let's see what else we got here. Down here, oh, this is by Graphics. They did some clear Duralar overlays and then they colored them and added them to projects like cards or 3D items. Super fun. Super fun. Brand new Duralar that they've got. So there was that one. And then let's move back here. Again, some of this is for us. Some of this is, we could use some of these. Now these are, let's see, these are aqua colors. So they're more like watercolor pencils. Look at this set of pencils. Doesn't that just make you happy? That just makes me so happy. Here's the whole list of everything that's in that box. But look at all those fun colors. Is that nice? Very nice. Fully water soluble. Let's see what it says. Highly light fast and 120 vibrant shades. Super fun. Super fun. That's a 60 set. There's a 120 set. I mean, it's so fun. 12 color set, comes in all different sizes. Because sometimes you need a lot, sometimes you need a little. Okay, here we go. Here's more paintbrushes. Super fun. Okay, slice. These cutters, I I kind of missed these last year, I think, at the show. But this year, she gave me a full like rundown on them and a sample, and I absolutely love how these cut. They're super fun, and they're safety cutters too. So people like me can't cut ourselves because I've had an accident and might or might not know. Let's see here. We've got new clay tools. Look at all these clay tools. Super fun clay tools. And then Bob Ross. Of course, Bob Ross. You can have a painting party with Bob Ross. And Bob Ross, um, different tools, and then Bob Ross comic book. I mean, come on. Come on. Gloria wants the safety cutter. Okay, Gloria. I know, ooh and ah over all this stuff. Look at all the color and all the fun pottery tools. You might do pottery as well. You might need some pottery tools. So let's work over here. Again, I still got a ways to go. So stick with me here. Here is Art Pop, art markers. Look at that. Look at that luscious container full of markers. Art Pop, right? Beautiful. I think they're available at Dick Blick. And they appear to be alcohol. Yeah, they're alcohol markers. Super fun and different kinds of sets, but that set, look at that set. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Then we've got what do we got? We got Derwent. So we've got some more colored pencils. And then we've got ink tents. These look like watercolor pencils. Yes. I mean, super fun. I mean, these colors, man, right? Right? We all need color in our lives. And then what's up here? We've got some books and some little planners and some little notebooks. I mean, super fun. Super fun. And it's like a spinner and it helps you draw body parts. Helps you draw body parts. Super nice. Okay, so we'll move back over here. We've got Royal Brush and we've got all kinds of different papers. See if we can like zoom in, zoom out. Look at all these fun papers. So fun. And then Jelly Arts, we know Jelly Arts for our gel prints. And look here. This is a new they have new like kits where you can gel print and then you can turn that into um different pieces. I don't think this is that, but we saw one and we also saw one that is more like a round and it's scrapbook paper size. It's like 11-inch round. Super fun. Super fun. And again, just more gel prints, gel plates. These are all 6x6. Super fun, very inspirational. Love the colors. Look here, we got watercolor paper. We've got all that's fun. And then down here, what do we got down here? Ooh, we've got, let's see if we can, we've got mild liner, dual tip fine liners. Look at those. Those are really fun. These are little short guys too. Midliner minis. Yeah. So dual tip highlighters. So there's so many pens here and markers and all of that. It's super fun. In fact, some of my favorite markers are here too. We'll show you those. Look at these. These are Stabilo. You might have used these as highlighters in the past. Look at these awesome colors of highlighters. And it comes in that little desk desk set that you just stick on your desk. Does that just make you happy? All of these colors, and then look what you can do with them. You can color with them in your journals. You can highlight with them in your books. You can doodle with them. I mean, so fun. Holy cow! Yes. Holy cow, Batman. Um, and then look at these new acrylics. These are by Royal Talons. Look at these colors. I mean, come on. That not jumping out at you? Screaming, that's a really nice, that's a really nice set. Oh, and there's a whole back to it too. So that's the front of the set, and this is the whole back of the set. Look at all those colors in that set. Acrylics. Nice. Nice. And they come in that cute little case. Great. And then up here we've got some more professional markers. That in that nice little case as well. It's all about the packaging, isn't it? You know, of course, me. I might like packaging. I might like packaging. Here we go. Looky here. More, 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 more. Love it. Love it. Back to that. Did I show you those? I showed you all of those. Let's go around here. Okay, now this is an industrial size brayer. Look at these brayers. I think that I don't think I would paint my house with that, but man, those are industrial size brayers. They're professional brayers. I'm not a professional brayerist, but man, if I was, look at those. Look at that foam on there. Those are some heavy duty brayers. Heavy duty brayers if you had a lot of paint to lay down there. Okay, and then this is impress art. We've seen impress art from the past. They came out with some new stuff, but impress art to make lovely little bracelets and impressions. Here we go. What does that one say? Will wander. Not all who wander are lost. That's what that top one says. Oh, so fun. Look at that. You could put your name on there. You could put your grandkid's name on there. Make it as a gift. Use it for your word of the year. Metal stamping and bracelet bundle. Super fun. Super fun. Swing around here. Oop, oh. Okay, you just went on a little ride. Sorry about that. Let me try and restabilize you. So there you go. More of that. Sorry. That was your real little roller coaster. Okay, now you guys are going to love this one. Are you ready for this? I almost feel like I need to stand back and take it all in. Take it all in. This is the color cube display. First off, I love this display. I thought Sarah Clark was so um, amazing when she decided to take over all three shelves like this. Look at it. So she came here from Australia. I've never met her in person, and um, I met her at the show this year. And then look, these are all I don't know if volume 4 is available yet, but if it's not, it's coming soon. And we talked a lot to her about the color cubes. Look how fun these are. So fun. So fun. And just so much inspiration, right? Right? Super fun. Super fun. Very nice. Very nice. And look how fun she made this bottom layer. I mean, are you inspired yet? Are you inspired yet? You should be. You should be. Hopefully you're not getting dizzy from my roller coaster of a ride here, but so fun. So fun. And there she is, Sarah Renee Clark. All of her color. Very fun. So she had a nice booth here. And then let's move over this way. Here we go. Okay, frosted. Frosted craft frosting. Who doesn't need frosting in their lives? Look at this cell phone case. Oh my gosh. How fun is that with the frosting? Super fun. And then what's this one? I don't know this one. Oh, Ranger. Of course. Ranger. Lots of ink. Super fun. New journals, new inks. Love it. Love it. And then up here we've got Gem Tack Easy Squeeze. It is a adhesive for your gems. Look at that. Oh, so fun. And what are you guys saying? You guys are saying Have cube, need to use it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the pretty. Um, no offense, but you are not, you can't intimidate me with a Rubik's Cube. Okay. Okay. That was Ranger. And then look, opaque brush. This is Yukaida, Marvi Yukaida. Oh, and I saw these. I haven't seen them in action yet, but I felt the outcome. These puffy velvet markers. Um, you use them and then you use the heat tool on those and they puff as well. Super fun. And look, it's fun. Like nature colors were definitely the trend this year. So these are earth tone. I definitely feel like that is the trend is earth tone colors. Yeah. Okay. Now, here might be my most favorite of all of them is the Olo markers. Oh, look at these Olo markers in these Olo marker like containers. So fun. And we're up to 256 colors. And build your own marker because you can put one color on one side and one color on the other side. Or you can do chisel on one side and brush on the other side. I mean, come on. Who doesn't need all of the Olos? I do. I do. And so they've got new color charts with all 256. They've got these carrying cases. Oh my gosh. Doesn't this just make you happy? Just happy to see Olo colors in all the colors. So happy. And looky. I mean, look. Come on. Who doesn't need this on a Monday afternoon? You do. You need this on a Monday afternoon. So fun. So fabulous. So great. And then what do we have up here? Oh, we have silver brush painting knives. So a few more painting knives. And then let's see, Legion paper. So these are some more papers. We got ugly pads. I saw these last year. They that's actual cover. It's just called the ugly pad. They're not really ugly, but they just call them ugly pads. And they come in assorted colors this year, which is fun. And then we've got a 13-piece paint kit. Look at that kit. And then you can color these like canvases that are already like that. So it looks like that's it. So let me flip you around. So that was it. That was the designer showcase. Let's see if I can't. Ooh, ooh, there was a little big. Nice, nice. So did you guys see anything you really loved? I love the Olo markers. I love the color cube. Super, super fun. But I also have found like a whole bunch of other things that would be lovely to bring to the store. So we'll show you some of that. Join us tomorrow night live, 7:30 Central, as we recap what we saw and point out what our favorite things were. Okay, we'll talk to you later. If you're watching this, I'm going to do one more live video very shortly. So I'll be right back. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.